to the dining room. So first I have this package that arrived. I've been wanting to start juicing. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I have been working on my weight and I've lost several pounds, but then I kind of gave up. So it's like kind of like stuck, not much going up. I'll probably just go up like a pound or two, then lose it, but I'm like literally just stuck at my weight. So I'm trying to focus on losing that weight more. I did share on Instagram also that I had brought my treadmill in and put it like in front of my bed because it was in the garage and triple digits. It's just too hot to try and work out there. But I did receive this package from Amazon. It was sent to me by a company to go ahead and try out the juicer, and I actually like this one. It was a little bit different because I'm like more used to seeing juicers with the blades, but this is like a bladeless one, which is also very safe, which I liked because my oldest daughter is the one who mainly does the dishes and I don't want her to get cut or anything by accident. You know, cleaning with the sharp blades, like when you wash the blender and stuff like that, it's really dangerous. But I thought this one was so cute. It's also very small, practical, and the noise, trust me, it wasn't not like any other juicer that we had, that the noise, like once you turn on the motor, it's alone was just like so loud. So I went ahead and took out all of the pieces. I'm just going to take a really quick look at the menu guide here. It also came like with the little recipe for some different juices. And you can tell here the menu was just so easy, has numbered and named every item that came in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly remove everything from its plastic, show you guys what came in here, and then we're going to start putting it together. But if you guys are interested in this item, I am going to have it linked down below. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, you guys will see all the different type of juices that I haven't been making, just like with whatever we have available in the house. And my juices have been turning out so good. So after I do my workout on my treadmill, then I do make like a little quick juice for myself, and I don't know, it's just, I feel my stomach less bloated, feeling, I don't know, it's just, I could feel the difference, trust me, like you could feel the difference. So it is very easy, fast, and simple to assemble. It has a little tool where you could turn on the knob for the first one and all of that. I like that it also has a little lock one and so on. But I'm just going to go ahead and finish quickly assembling it together. I was trying to put that part in without realizing that I was supposed to remove the filter. So I was just showing that with you guys, that you do have to remove the filter before you try to put the blade part, because that's the part that's actually like the blade. But as you guys can tell, it doesn't have any sharp blades on there. That's why I said it was more of a bladeless juicer, which also functions very well. But we're just going to finish putting this all together just to show you guys how simple and fast it is to put together. Then after that, I do have to clean up the kitchen and wash the dishes and everything. Then I'm going to be taking all of this apart to go ahead and wash it. And then after we'll dry it all off, and then we'll just make a quick yummy juice with what I have available.
한숨 같던 하루 끝 허기를 달래려 잠이 드는 아이들의 기도가 들려오네. 힘이 되어줄게. 내일의 희망을 노래할 수 있.
My darker wood cutting board, and I'm just going to add my crock here. It's a white crock with my spoons. I believe I got this crock at Walmart for like $5 a couple years back. And I just have wooden spoons in there. And then I wanted to do the paper towel holder, but I didn't do that one. Instead, I did the pancake and oatmeal jars with the little metal scooper. That metal scooper, I actually got it off of Amazon. And then here I brought in one of the baskets. So I'm not gonna lie, this basket is the one that was with the decor on top of my bed. I decided I wanted to use it for the juicer instead. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the juicer there, quickly dry off all of the pieces to reassemble that really quick. And you can tell on the tray there we have bananas, apples, and oranges or mandarins. So I'm gonna use some apples, mandarins, and then I go through the refrigerator to see what I can find there as a vegetable. And then we're gonna go ahead and quickly mix up a yummy juice, and then so you guys can also see how well the juicer works. So besides using the juicer to make juices, I want to try and keep it out on my counter to motivate myself to use the juicer more often, and it's been helping. But I like that it's very small and practical, and then it's also very functional if you just want to use it as decor. Like you guys can see here, all the fruit fit here with the juicer, so that means it's just a very small size one, and it's not going to take up like a big old counter space spot or anything. But now it's time to go ahead and start making the juicer. So I just went ahead and added the sliced apple. So I did wash my fruits and just slice it so they fit through the shoots. I think that's what that area is called. But as you can tell here, it is starting to squeeze out all of the green apple. I did add it with peelings and seeds, everything. I just rinsed it off and then sliced it up. And then you can tell it has where it separates the juice from just the apple itself. It's throwing out a good amount of juice. So I actually used 2 apples in this case. I will show you after I'm done juicing the apple how much apple it brought out, and then I will show you how the pulp or like the filling the apple once it's already gone through the juicer, how that comes out and how dry it is.
They led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day, mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to...
So there was a close-up of the apple juice. Now we're going to go ahead and start off the next one. So the vegetable I found in our refrigerator that I decided on wanting to add was carrots. And there you can see the orange juice coming out and how the carrot is coming out. You guys saw previously with the apples how dried it came out. So it does juice it pretty well. It does come out like in a weird little twisted shape, of course. But if you grab it, it easily dissolves because it has like no juice in it to keep it together, so it does dissolve very quickly. I will show you that in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you guys a side view so you can see how the apple juice is separated from the carrot juice. I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know why would it be that it happens like that. You would figure it would have got mixed, but apparently it doesn't. But if anybody knows why is it that the apple juice stood on the bottom and then the carrot juice just did a layer on top, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm not very familiar with juicing, and this just seemed very interesting. Next, you saw me, I was going and just adding the mandarins that I had there, but once I added the mandarins, it was pretty much like if the apple juice had already got all mixed in. I don't know how that works, but it was pretty neat to see. I had Jayla also taste it. She liked it, this juice as well. I was just showing you guys a close-up of how it looks if all the pulp comes out and everything. So it came out pretty good. It wasn't much that was stuck in there. It does have like a reverse button if you want to like reverse the fruit back in and then go up by let it out again. So I did that a couple of times. But now I'm just going to take my glass jar. I filled it up with ice. Here's once again a close-up of the juice that we made. I'm going to give it a nice stir to make sure I combine all of the apple juice, carrots, and orange juice together. And then I'm going to start pouring into my glass here. It looks so good and yummy with some ice, especially on this hot day. And then another close look of the pulp, everything that came out. You guys can see how the orange, the carrots, and the apples look. And now it's time for a test taste. And oh my gosh, was this juice so delicious.